Hey everybody, it's your old pal Mr. Cook. I hope you're doing all right. We're gonna go through number two and I don't know, maybe some other stuff. Just depends on how long it takes us to do the multiplication. I'll try and do the multiplication kind of quick. Now that we've got the systems of equations solving, like a Gauss-Jordan elimination, we got that all taken care of. That's like the most time-consuming part. The rest of it's all just, I don't know, tedious. And sometimes as long as you have uh, the wherewithal to kind of like organize your stuff, it makes it really easy. Okay, so let's multiply some matrices together, or add them, I guess, in this case. So we have 3 times a. So, I'd write it out, 3 and then times a, 3, negative 4, 5, 1, 2, 6, negative 7, 5, negative 1, 0, negative 3, 0. And then minus 5 times b. So b is 1, 4, negative 2, 3. Then 0, 5, negative 5, 7, and 6, negative 1, 0, negative 4. So I'm going to distribute the 3 into all of these terms in here. Every one of them is going to multiply by 3. And here's what I end up with. 9, negative 12, 15, 3, 6, and then 3 times 6 is 18. Negative 7 times 3 is negative 21, and 15. And then negative 3, 0, negative 9, and 0. And then I'll multiply the 5 in there. I'll distribute it all in. So 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 4 is 20. And then negative 10, 15, 0, 25, negative 25, and 35. And then last row, 30, negative 5, 0, and then negative 20. All right, now we're going to subtract all these. So if when I'm subtracting, I better make sure that the dimensions are the same. So this is 3 rows and 4 columns. This is 3 rows and 4 columns. So long as the dimensions are the same, you can add them together, because you need to make sure that the corresponding parts match up when you're subtracting or adding. Okay, so we're going to end up with a 3 by 4 matrix. So we take 9 minus 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. Negative 12 minus 20. Negative 12 minus 20 is negative 32. I'll just do the rest of these. So then 15 minus a negative 10 is 15 plus 10, so 25. 3 minus 15 is negative 12. 6 minus 0 is 6. 18 minus 25 is negative 7. Negative 21 plus 25 is 4. 15 minus 35 is negative 20. Negative 3 minus 30 is negative 33. 0 plus 5 is 5. Negative 9 minus 0 is negative 9. And finally, 0 plus 20 gives me 20. So that's like the sum of those two matrices. Excuse me. Okay, so there we go. Now let's try and multiply the next couple of numbers together. This is my resulting matrix. I'll just erase it. You can rewind it if you want to see the steps. Hope I didn't make any mistakes. I did a lot of like mental math on that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Pretty confident. All right, so a times b. So for a to multiply by b, I got to make sure that the inner dimensions match up. So a is a 3 by 4 matrix. B is a 3 by 4 matrix as well. Since these numbers aren't the same, they can't multiply, so not possible. I hate this stupid thing sometimes. There we go. Not possible. Possible. Golly. Okay, let's see if a and c will multiply together. So I've got a, which is 3 by 4. And then c, which is looks like 4 by 3. So yeah, since as long as those like inner dimensions are the same, we should end up being able to multiply. All right, so these ones will multiply. It's kind of big matrices, goodness gracious. So it might take a little bit of time to set it up, but I'll kind of go a little quick so then we can focus on other stuff. This is just tedious work at this point. All right, so 3 by 4. Oops, 3 by 4. Didn't mean to make an alpha there. And then times c. So c is 1, 3, negative 2, 5, 0, 4, negative 1, 2, and 6, 1, negative 5, and 0. All right, so the algorithm for multiplication goes that you take the rows on the left and the columns on the right, and then you multiply the corresponding terms together and then add them. So this is going to be a 3 by 3 matrix. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. and then 1, 2, 3. So I have enough room to write and add and multiply and all that stuff. 1, 2, 3. All right, and the result I'll just write over here when I'm all done because it'll fit into that little space right there. Okay, so the rows times the columns. So I've got 3 times something, minus 4 times something, and then plus 5 times something, and then plus 1 times something. And I do that for the whole entire row. So this first row is going to be the same multipliers across the whole first row. So 3 times something, minus 4 times something, plus 5 times something, and then plus 1 times something. And same thing again, 3 times something, minus 4 times something, plus 5 times something, plus 1 times something. All right, and then let's do the next row. So I've got 2, 6, negative 7, 5. So 2 times something, plus 6 times something, minus 7 times something, plus 5 times something. Okay, and then that same pattern all the way through. And then third row. So 1, and 0, and minus 3, and plus 0. And yeah, I know 0 times anything is going to be 0, but I'll just write it up like this for now, okay? All right, and then the blanks are going to be the columns. So column 1 is going to be consistent all the way down column 1. So it's going to be 1, 3, negative 2, 5 for all these blanks that I've established here on this column. And then second row is going to be these values. So 0, 4, negative 1, 2. And then the third column is going to be all this stuff here. So 6, 1, negative 5, 0. All right, now let's start adding all this stuff together, and that'll be it. That'll be the multiplication for letter C. So we've got 3 minus 12 minus 10, and then plus 5. So that'll be, let's see here, 8 minus 10 is negative 2, negative 12 is negative 14. And then we have 0 minus 16 minus 5 plus 2. So that'll be negative 3 minus 16 is negative 19. And then we've got 18 minus 4 minus 25 plus 0. So let's see, 18 minus 25 is negative 7. Negative 7 and negative 4 is negative 11. And then we've got 2 plus 18 plus 14, and then plus 25. That's a big number. Let's see what we've got. 2 and 18 is 20. 20 and 25 is 45. 45 and 14 is 59. So I think that's 59. And 0 and 24 and 7 and 10. So 7 and 24 is 31. 31 plus 10 is 41. And then we've got 12 and 6 plus 35 and 0. So let's see here. 6 and 35 is 41. 41 and 12 is 53. And that middle row, those some big numbers to compute in my head. Hopefully I'm getting all these right. I don't know. You can double check me. I know that my algorithm's set up right. So 1 and 0, and then plus 6, and then plus 0. So 7. And then we've got 0, 0, 3, and 0, so 3. Then we've got 6 and 0 and 15 and 0, so 21. All right, there we go. That's multiplication for A times C. Now let's do the algorithm for C times A. Oh, Lord. Okay, whatever. Ugh. Right? Like, I grunted just now. I was like, ugh. You probably don't want to do this either. I get it, but it's luckily it's just tedious. It's not like too difficult. It's just you have to multiply. Okay, so just stay patient with it, and you'll be fine. So C is 1, 3, -2, 5, and then 0, 4, -1, 2, and then 6, 1, -5, 0. And then times the A matrix, which is 3, 2, 1, -1, sorry, -4, 6, 0, 5, -7, -3, and 1, 5, 0. All right, here we go. So this is going to be a 4 by 3 times a 3 by 4. So it's going to end up with a 4 by 4 matrix. All right, so row 1. 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll show the work. All right, so it's rows by columns. All right, so row number 1 is 106. So 1 times something, 0 times something, 6 times something. Then I do that little thing. So just fast forward it until I'm done. Oops. Row 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, row 3, -2, -1, -5. Then row 3 is 5, 2, 0. All right, column number 1 is 3, 2, -1. So we're going to put that whole thing in column number 1. 3, 2, -1. And then second column is -4, 6, 0. Column number 3 is 5, -7, -3. And then column 4 is 1, 5, 0. All right, let's see what we get for our resulting 4 by 4 matrix. Oh, Lord. Okay, so 3 plus 0 minus 6 would be negative 3. Negative 4 plus 0 is negative 4. 5 plus 0 minus 18 is negative 13. And 1 plus 0 is 1. All right. Row 2. 9 and 8 and minus 1, so that'd be 8 and 8, 16. And then we've got negative 12, 24, and 0, so 12. 15 minus 28 minus 3. So that'd be negative 13 minus 3 is negative 16. 3 and 20 and 0, 23. All right, 2 more rows. Negative 6, negative 2, and then positive 5. So that'd be 3 minus 6, negative 3. 8 minus 6 plus 0 is 2. Negative 10 plus 7 plus 15. So that'd be 5 plus 7, 12. Negative 2 minus 5, and then plus 0, negative 7. Then we have 15 and 4, 19. And then we have negative 20, 12, and 0, so that's negative 8. 25, negative 14, and 0, which would be 11. And then 5 and 10 and 0, which is 15. Okay, there we go. That's my multiplication algorithm. That'll be the end of this video because I think that one's long enough. So there's number 2. The rest of them should go really quickly, hopefully, because it looks like it's all pretty easy stuff. We'll see. Okay. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.